Good morning. Welcome back to the show. We're looking at a street strider.
Yep.
I've never seen one of these before.
Yeah, it's brand new, so it's the first outdoor elliptical, and it basically gives you the same benefit of biking, low impact, but gets more of your upper body, lower body, all in one. So I'll get you maybe to try it out. Phil's just going to bring it around for you so you can get it on right away. And then you basically steer this with your upper body. So I'll just get Phil to turn around here and then get Sarah on it so you can see it.
Feels like I'm not getting off.
Yeah, it's so
this
much
is way
fun, it
too
doesn't want to
much
let go.
fun. Okay,
go.
some tips that I need to keep in mind.
Yeah, so when you're getting on it, basically just put the brakes on just the first time. Step down on the lower pedal.
Why always the lower pedal?
Because it will go around if you don't. So always hold on the brakes, both of them, and then stand up. Now just keep in mind that you're going to be steering with your arms, okay? So you can get yourself kind of balanced that way.
Okay.
Once you get moving, there's a gear on here, so it's all a gearing that's inside the hub in the back. So once you get pedaling, you can get up to about 30 kilometers an hour pretty easy. So it's pretty good speed.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
I should not be trusted to go 30
And
kilometers
it's disc
an hour.
brakes, so if you end up getting going and it's starting to get bad weather, you can stop at any kind of weather.
Woo!
There you go.
Fear for your lives. Ah! Okay, and then turning it.
Yeah, you got it. Just pull your arms over to the left. There you go. And you got it. Just keep pedaling. You got it. That's it. There you go. So great overall body workout. A little bit nervous for the first probably a couple times you get on it, but once you get the hang of it, it gets pretty easy.
Oh no!
And you can burn up to 1,000 calories per hour on it. We're the exclusive dealer on these.
Okay.
And you can do a bunny hop if you have to get it over a little bit. There you go. You got it. There you go. Beautiful. Awesome. There you go.
Okay, sorry, I'm having way too much fun with
Yeah, it is fun.
So you're the exclusive dealer?
Yep, for Canada. So we bought 1,000 units of their first lot, and it's going really well.
What made you want to bring it to Canada?
Basically, we needed something a little bit different for the summertime. So this was just a different take on what we already do. We do ellipticals, treadmills, bikes, home gyms, and everything. So this was something to bring somebody outside, but in the later part of the year, if they wanted to work out inside, you can get a trainer to put up that back wheel, work inside as well as outside, so you can use it all year round.
Okay, so for people who come into the Fitness Depot location, which is located on Industrial Avenue, by the way, what type of person would you recommend the street strider for?
Anybody can use it, basically. We've got a smaller version for kids. A lot of people like it because it's got the two wheels in the front, so their parents are really happy that it's nice and stable.
That's neat.
The adults, we have all walks of life, so it goes up. This one is the top model, so this is 8 gears, and it's good for someone who's up to 400 pounds. And it'll take you right down to, I think the smallest one's about 250 pounds. It's the smallest home one, and it's no gears on that one, so you can kind of range the price and what you want to get that way.
Okay, now I know that the type of person that typically gravitates towards an elliptical is somebody who's looking for a low impact workout. Would this offer a similar type of exercise?
So if you're a walker, jogger, runner, you can place your feet differently on those pads. You'll see that they're quite big. So based on your size, you can kind of adjust your stride a little bit with your feet forward and back.
So if I were to put my feet all the way to the back, how is that going to change?
You're going to find that it's going to be a little bit longer, but if you have a bigger foot, or if you have, if you're a running stance, you might actually put one foot a little bit further than the other, so that you get a longer gait on your run.
All right, so one in the back and one in the front.
And you get going. I'll give you a little hand there because the road's pretty sloped.
Thank you.
Okay. This is going to increase your stride a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But you can find whatever feels more comfortable for you.
And turn.
There you go. And they also fold up if you needed to store away. They have a trailer option too if you want to hook them up to a car, or if an SUV or whatever, you can park it right in behind and then drive it off. So
okay, and you mentioned that for the winter months there's a stationary option, right?
Right, so the back wheel basically props you up, just like on an outdoor bike if you want to make it inside. So it'll bring it right up in the back end, and then you can just use it for the rest of the year. So you got your whole body that way and keep going. So this is great. You're going to find that generally speaking, because of the upper body at 1,000 calories per hour, there's not much that'll kind of compete with this. You're going to get a lot more out of the upper body than you get on a conventional cardio machine, because you're both steering and controlling. So abdominals, glutes, hamstrings, all your core is really engaged when you're doing the exercise. So it works great.
Working it all.
Yep.
So we've only got about 30 seconds left, apart from the street strider and the different bits of exercise equipment that we looked at earlier. What else do you have at Fitness Depot?
We've got a lot of different things. Leisure for patio furniture. We've got Bullfrog Hot Tubs, the biggest dealer in Canada and the States. We've got a lot of different options that you can come in and take a look at the leisure side of our business. So.
Great. Thanks so much for coming in today.
No
it was a pleasure to meet you both. I want to jump back on this and do a bit more street striding.